Are we live? Okay, let's do the remaining two bosses in Nightreign solo. Hopefully. Assuming we do manage to do both in one try, we'll be able to do some games with randoms. If not, we can keep trying, obviously. Oh, we got a shifting earth. Unfortunately, I spawned in the worst possible spot to exploit it. Fuck it, it's doable. I also hate this camp. So we'll just bum rush it. I don't care. I don't care if we only get to kill like 2 minor enemies. Yo! Back to early morning streams for now. How you doing this morning? Also, I gotta grab this. It's right here. Yeah, most likely I'll only be able to take out like a couple of things instead of 4 things. This is definitely my favorite shifting earth, just because like you're almost guaranteed to get like a legendary weapon or two, which makes the game way more fun. If I was here with other players, and we spawned where I did, we probably wouldn't attempt it day 1. But, like, I feel like being greedy. Like, usually if you spawn here or here, perfect. You could reach, like, level 8 to 10, or even 11 on day 1. Have a couple of legendaries, potentially, on everyone. Kinda nuts. And then it's still worth visiting on day 2. That's just how incredible this shifting earth is. That's what I get for being super greedy. If I could still take this guy out and get a legendary, I don't care that I'm like level 1 halfway through the first day. Question is, where the hell did I spawn? Oh! Inside the city, just on the worst possible side. Good. I hate that thing. Hey, look where we spawned. Are you fucking kidding, dude? That headless asshole. Dude, this sucks. I was so excited too. Oh, it's all the way in the worst possible spot. Good. And this guy's stalling. Even better. Okay, let's just fucking retry. And while we're at it, I'm gonna use currency to spawn this shifting earth again. The issue was a combination of A, we were like in the farthest possible position from that shifting earth. B, the starting camp was like one of the most time-consuming ones, so I skipped it as well. So I wasn't even like level 2. If either of those things, let alone both, had been different, we would have had an easy-ass time. In classic FromSoft fashion, the sovereign currency store is all the way on the other side of the planet, and there's no quick way to... I mean, I guess, can you fast travel there? I don't think so. There we go. One token to have a good time. Alternatively, I could spend 5 to gamble on a relic that's probably gonna be ass. I don't know why I don't just always do the Noctileo thing. Yeah, they added that like after a few patches. Whenever you beat like a sovereign boss, you get currency that you could use on like various things, including that. Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere too. You'd think it'd be like closer in the hub world. Okay, this isn't as bad. Depending on the starting camp anyways. Let's see. Oh no, it's the starting camp is the rats, which are not going to give me enough to level up. Good. Yeah, I didn't want to succeed anyway. Level 2 makes such a huge difference. And look, that church just happens to be above a climb. If it wasn't, it would have been such a easy pick. You know what? Let's kill like 2 or 3 things and then level up. I forget that playing alone means we don't have to kill all that many things to level up. Why they have to be dogs. Peace! Cooler side, we got like 2 flasks right away. Also, one other thing I love about this shifting earth, as much as I love the castle in the middle, this shifting earth is the one that removes it, which means I don't have to deal with trolls, the pot throwing kind. Yes, they're very rewarding, and, like, you kind of have to do it. but, like, it's cool having an excuse not to do it. I mean, not that you can, so it's not really an excuse. Also, a lot of the dead bodies that are just, like, laying around here have a chance to drop legendary stuff. Look at that. Legendary. Right away. Radon's bow. I love it. Run past this guy, because I don't think he drops anything. Pretty sure he doesn't, even though it's like the same type of enemy. But yeah, this is like one of the most popular things to do now. Is this shifting earth and this route on day 1. And then if you do it efficiently enough, you get 4 attempts at legendaries. That was the first one. This is the second one. This guy. Unfortunately, as we know, this guy loves to waste time. Fuck you, dude. I don't have time for you. Good, now he's stalking me. But yeah, normally you kill him as well. And then you get this chest here. Didn't have time to check what it was. I don't care. And then finally, you kill this guy here. And then if you're really lucky, you could also take out the freaking Revenant, like, that's a little lower down. Also, killing this guy by tossing him off instantly still gives a reward. And then you leave as the circle is closing in. Simple as that. By far, it's my favorite, like, thing now is doing the city like this. Because you get a cool, exciting legendary to look forward to. Right away, usually. Sometimes multiple. And, you get decent experience. And it's just fun. Also, if you manage to get, like, a grafted sword or, hold on, I'm, kind of hauling ass. If you manage to get a grafted sword or, Mariah's sword, up in this corner, you get to dupe something. And then every player gets to do that. So, you dupe it, you give it to another player, he dupes it, he gives it to another player, and then that other player could dupe whatever they want, and you guys have a guaranteed run. Like a guaranteed success, because you guys got that sword, like, right away. Okay, this is very good. 20 magic damage reduction. Also, the bow is very good considering we're fighting the dragon, which flies away like a ton. And then you kill the hippo here after you leave as well, which is nice. Pretty sure it can't drop a legendary, but it's still very good. Hey! Why do you have to be in the... have to go into this area? Come on! I want to kill you. Between all the lions and hippos that you kill in this game, you'd think it was like some sort of dentist simulator in Africa. All that's left is crocodiles. And elephants and giraffes, I guess. Do people poach giraffes? I'm sure they do. As much as I wanted the FP reduction for the Radon bow, power stancing this early on is huge. Yeah, GG, no kidding. That Hippo, like, it doesn't have its health reduced when you're playing alone, I think, because that took a while. I think only, like, significant bosses have their health reduced. Maybe I'm full of it. Let's go grab this other church. Jesus, we have so many flasks. Like, we're all set. We don't even have to get this one down here unless, like, we clear out Noctilio early. Is it Noctilio or is it Nocolario? I don't know. See something there, but what is it? Oh, it's a grafted scion. How does this stance take so long to break? God, Radon's bow is so fun in this game. I can't wait to use it. That's where the tree is. Let's see if we could do this fort first. Okay, it's the abductor. It's the one that abducts virgins. It should be easy. I love when your ultimate could be straight up detrimental to you. Raider problems. Literally no other character has that issue. Oh, so now we get a Stone Sword key when we have the Shifting Earth. I see how it is. Leonine Misbegotten here. That's exactly what I need. I kind of want these two dead. Only got one. Whatever. These are lesser versions of the things I like, but they're still better than nothing. All I need now is successive attacks, reduce damage, but those don't matter with Radahn's bow anyway, so it is what it is. Also, Radahn's bow is going to be great for the boss at the end of the city. Astel flies around so much. Grafted Monarch? Yeah. No, it's not that, like, that Hippo didn't have reduced health. My damage just sucks for some reason. Cool. Easy. Probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna hit that up. This one always seems to have like the Ancient Dragon or Godskin duo or something, which is here's the thing. I've said it before, I love the Ancient Dragon, unlike most people, but its reward sucks. Normally. In this case, I do want the massive fatty amount of ruins. Oh no, it's these clowns. You almost got enough for Redondo. I have to go with that. I might as well do this as well, since it's so obvious. Then we head straight back to the city. I don't need any of these. I don't know why I even took that. Honestly, these 2 axes are like the only things worth replacing. It's insane because I'm using them right now. Fuck! I hate this thing. It just wastes time. And it chases you as well. You can't, like, completely evade it, so I might as well... It's gonna take 5 years to reach me, isn't it? Fuck it. If I had one more level, it would be so much more pleasant to do. Because I would have Radahn's bow. So what that raid does is when you beat it, it makes it so that your flasks also heal some FP, which is incredible for, like, most characters. I think only the Iron Eye generally doesn't give a shit about it. And depending on your weapons, the Raider and the other, like, melee characters, but, like, pretty sweet with Radahn's bow, but I don't really have it yet. But why am I running through all this when it's just gonna warp me out eventually? Well... I could just enter from the other side and take out a boss or 2 there. Question is, do I get to kill this dickhead? Yes. He gave the worst possible type of drop, though, so... whatever. Okay, that's not great, because the bubbles, if they grab me, may deny me from taking down Astel. Like, I don't know if I'll have enough time. Okay, fine. Take me, Daddy. I have Radahn's bow. We'll be fine. So why don't I use Rain of Arrows, which is like the most fun thing about this, because this asshole moves around a lot. As you can see. Okay, now we bum rush Estelle from the other side. I could also get rid of these. And again, they're pretty useful for things like black knives, which there's another one. I'm getting rid of it. Probably gonna regret it in a second when we face this headless dude. Or not. Yeah, if you hold the strong attack on this, like, it does such a, it does like a super shotgun type of attack. So does the regular bow with Iron Eye, but it's just not as cool. It's worth killing this guy because it's pretty quick, and he could give legendaries. And I could do this. Unfortunately, he's lanky, so didn't hit as much as I was hoping. Now he's on his back, so... Oh, I don't have FP. Shotgun his crotch. Remember when I said that he doesn't waste time and he could drop a legendary? And then he didn't, and he was warping around. Okay, this guy is usually worth killing, but I don't know if I'll be able to kill Estelle if I fight it. Killing Estelle, I think Estelle guarantees a legendary, but it also gives you access to a free revive. Of course, he would move in that way. That was fine. Rare instance of the Raiders' totem being useful. Oh, that sucks. I know bows could crit. Could great bows not? This would be so much more miserable without this bow. Oh, I just barely got it in time. Normally I would go for the other thing, but skill power. Also, this medallion ended up being useless. That too. I do not have time to fight the dragon thing here. Question is, do I have time to fight the assassin? Find out. Probably not. No. That didn't do enough. Would have been nice if I actually had something that did fire damage. I think that works. Goddamn holy thing almost screwed me over. It's gonna be the Godskin duo. That's gonna be awkward with this slow-ass bow. Dude's still alive. Unfortunately, the candle stand is also like fire attribute, which I think they resist. Can't get me. Don't think he cares. Ah! On the flip side, I was wrong about this not being good against the Godskins. Also, funny thing, the Raider is better than the Iron Knight with this bow. I guess that's a sad thing, because the Iron Knight doesn't have a single legendary weapon besides this bow. I guess he could use some Dex ones, though, like Melania's thing. Katana. That has never grabbed me, ever. That was the first time. I didn't even know if it had a grab hitbox despite the sound. No, it doesn't have a critical thing. Also, this weapon's gonna be broken against the boss too, so there's that as well. This could have been cute. Honestly, as absurd as getting this normally is, this weapon is so busted against the boss. Whenever I'm out of FP, I'll swap the Radons, assuming the boss even lasts that long. No point in using this until I swap the Radon. Look at this. Look at his health. How's this legal? How is this legal? Don't care. Don't care what you're doing. You're dead. It's fine. I have like 50 revives. Eat arrow. Oh, you would survive with that little health. I shot him out of the sky. I'm like that guy from Dark Souls 1. What's his name? Van Gogh? Easy. Now for the last boss. Oh, it's still Shrouded City. Hell yeah. Hopefully I get an even better spawn this time. If I beat this, I will have successfully soloed every single boss in this game that isn't a sovereign. Okay, so the worst possible spot again. Good. Oh, and the worst possible camp again. Even better. You know what? Let's not rush the city. As fun as it is, as much as I love it, as much as it gives me life, let's savor it. Watch the fucking bubble event happen and ruin it again. Except this time I won't, like, be halfway completed, so, like, it's gonna be, like, so much less like so much worse. Spellcasting speed, good. Charged sorceries, great. This game has really changed how I feel about charged attacks. Prior to this game, I really didn't like them. But because this game made some of like the legendary weapons like do cool things if you do a charged attack, because of that alone, I like it now. Okay, maybe I lied. I'm going towards the city. I'll only be able to take out the knight, though, most likely. If I was a smart man, I would drop into that flame chariot area. That bird betrayed me. It did me dirty. I'm gonna complain to the Guardian about his people later. Is that racist? My raider gonna get cancelled? That wasn't particularly great. But it is what it is. You could grab the chest if all else fails. And maybe take out that other dude at the top. Yeah, it's all the way in the... As always. I guess we just grab the chest and maybe take out that one dude. Maybe. Even though the final boss is weak to fire, I really like the Royal Greatsword, okay? I'm playing so greedy right now, it's not even funny. Okay, maybe it's a little funny. It was worth it. I don't care if I die. In-game, obviously. I like how you don't even collapse since you're playing alone, because if I did, I would have touched the grace, and I would have survived. God, this is such a fun weapon. And the final boss is weak to holy. So like I said, you know, like, the shifting earth makes everything fun. Question is, do I want to mess with the hippo at level 2 with the starting weapon? We could mess with the hippo later. We could play relatively chill right now. We'll grab that, we'll grab another flask. And then maybe we'll go take out the flame chariots. And if things had been even slightly different, we would have made a clean getaway. At the same time, though, maybe it saved us time, because it warped us outside of the thing. And since we were only level 3, we barely lost, like, any runes. Oh, we're not fucking with you. Peace! Oh, we are also not messing with that either. This isn't too bad. That talisman. Our only issue this run, well, two issues, is how are we going to get to level 10 easily, and how are we going to fucking deal with Astel? Not, like, undoable, but it's like, it's going to be a pain in the ass without, like, some sort of range thing. Well, I mean, as long as the bubble thing doesn't happen, we should have more than enough time. Also, I just had a sick idea. I'm gonna go to the top section and dupe this, and we'll have bongos. We'll play drums on the boss's head. And we'll have, like, so much skill cost reduction. I'm gonna grab that other, Oh, and it looks like there's an easy boss here. be back for you. I want the church. Actually, I may not be back for her. I don't think I have time. You are lucky. Ow. Don't make me reconsider. Oh, that is the freest Sorcerer Rise ever. This one is literally just go in. That's how you unlock it. Basically, the Sorcerer forgot to lock the door when they left. That's very good. Yeah, the only issue right now is that I'm a little under-leveled, but it's not the end of the world. Hopefully. I'm gonna need you to die. Okay, you don't have to. Oh, it's gonna be the ulcerated tree spirit. Got it. I was about to say, if we kill this thing, it'll be smooth sailing. But if we don't kill this thing, it's over, so that kind of checks out. Kind of repetitive. Thank goodness we get a free revive. Or else that would have been the end of the run, and I would have been so sad right now because we got some cool stuff. Also, the free revive comes back at the end of the, like, when you go to a grace. Or at the end of the day. Bat gets the lift to tell his tale. Maybe we killed his parents and he becomes Batman. Or Man-Bat, rather. Not like a whole other character in the Batman series. Man-Bat. It's like an actual, like, bat. Like a human that turned into a bat. And not like the Morbius kind of way. Like an actual bat type of way. So we will grab this, and then we'll just go on this side, so we could dupe the hammer here. I'm not messing with this dragon because it wastes way too much time. Also, we may check this settlement out either when we're leaving the capital or after we beat the boss of day 2. Because I might want to buy a talisman from there. Like, these talismans aren't bad, but, like, they're not ideal. I really want the physical damage negation one. Which always costs 15,000, but I don't really have time to kill stuff around here to get it right now. Now that I think about it, knowing my luck, we're gonna get cursed by Libra or something. Which requires 35k to get rid of. It's gonna suck because we really want to hit level 10. So we could use this. I think if we get hit by Libra, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and not fight Astel. Yo! I'm back on Twitch. Going good so far, though. How's your day going? Also, I see you two talking about, like, magic every now and then. Still waiting for the Final Fantasy set to get, like, a restock or something. Because it's still very expensive. Taken out. Take that. Up. Got this giant dude. Dude, this guy can't be frozen, I learned recently. No matter what I did, like, you wouldn't get iced. Like, there's an Avatar set, like Avatar: The Last Bald Kid, or the James Cameron Avatar. actually really like that show. Second one isn't bad either. It's giving me freaking everything, but like I already have what I want. Oh dear. Even with a giant AoE attack, this guy's wasting my time. Fuck it. Just die already, please. Oh my god, dude. He thinks he's the main character. Where did he go? He gave me the bastard stars. David Blaine, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. David Blaine did like a lot of survivalist stuff too, so I guess that checks out. Not only was he a street magician, but he also did survival stuff. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna kill Astel. We'll just kill everything around it. You. That reminds me, I gotta see the Penn and Teller show while they're still both healthy. Again, I mean, I've already seen it once. Love those guys. No! Can you imagine after all this I don't make level 10 and I don't even get to like use the hammers? Really? Vegas isn't that far from me. It's a 5-hour drive. Grab this damage reduction thing. Hell yeah. You can get past the hot weather. Love it here. Am I right? Hell yeah. And we made level 10, so we could use these now. We're gonna play the bongos on the boss's head. Alright, I could go take out the hippo. A more, aggressive person would go after Loretta here. She's a pain in the ass. Okay. Here you are. Literally, the only reason why I want to hit affiliate is to have, like, free, emojis or emotes. They made it a lot more lax recently, so that's good. Just gonna be a tiny bit under-leveled, but it's fine. No, they really should have a map option on the side. Like where my face cam is at, like, there should be a map there. You shouldn't have to open it every time. Maybe there is that option, I doubt it though. I'm gonna take out whatever enemies I can, so hopefully I hit level 12. And also have enough for another Wending Grace. Another couple of them, because I could still buy one from the regular shop. Gotta make sure I don't forget that. I'll buy it after I beat the night boss. Actually, I got something I could do real quick. Hey fellas, meet Dwayne. Yeah, I still, even with the map like zoomed in, I can't tell the difference between holy and electric stuff, and I've played for like 300 hours. Oh no, it's the Deathrite bird. Well, the good news is I'm using double holy weapons. The bad news is the boss is still a pain in the ass. What an ugly-ass bird. That's not even what bird skulls look like. It's like a Tweety-looking head. Actual bird skulls look more like a dinosaur. Genuinely, if I didn't have, like, double holy weapons, that would have been a nightmare. Ooh. Let me grab another, Winding Grace real quick. As we head towards the regular version of the final boss. Hell yeah. I might as well get these. Actually, hold on. Shit. I'm only gonna have enough for one level up, so I might as well grab that so I could grab some, like, crab eggs. Crab claws. Or no, I'm also gonna have another Wending Grace. I'm gonna have so many revives. But I didn't get Astel. That would have been yet another revive. We would have had 5 revives if we took out Astel. Oh, I did have enough. But now I don't have enough for a revive. I shouldn't have mashed. It's fine. Chances are we won't even need this. Oops, don't be afraid to grind. Also, upgrading your weapons and armor is huge. Some people say, it's pointless, but it's huge. Or not pointless, but like skill overcompensates for it? No. Yeah, and endurance and vitality is huge as well. I just add the bare minimum to use the weapon I want to use, and I add the rest into those for a while. Okay, here's the real final fight. I missed. Fuck! Well, there goes one revive. Having a boiled crab would be huge. As silly as that sounds. I timed that very poorly. I didn't get to take advantage of the thing. Just casually opening a doorway to another dimension. Thinks it's Galactonite. Jesus. That's my last flask. God, I love the Raider. No other character could just, like, walk up to the boss and laugh off his nuke. Got one more revive after this. Say hello to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson! One revive to spare. Hell yeah. Also, funny little thing, this character that, like, it's a costume for the character I'm playing, is known as Havel the Rock, so kind of fitting. Extremely fitting. You're probably gonna hate him if you play Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I managed to beat every boss solo. We have enough time to do one, like, a game with randos. Maybe someday if I hate myself enough, I'll do all the Sovereign bosses solo. It's literally the hard versions of them. The only one I actually kind of want to do is Fulgore. Players. Let's do the Sentient Pest. So we got Wilder, Raider, and La Creatura. That's her name. Okay, one of them has the Artorias costume, and the La Creatura is like the black costume, so they, you know, they're both somewhat experienced at least. Now to check and see if either of them are cheaters. I've actually ran into quite a few cheaters these past few days. I just leave the game. Oh, they're fine. Cheaters, like it says, like their relic, like, has an undefined effect, because, like, it's not implemented into the game yet. Officially. Or it has, like, a legendary weapons effect, which they can't have. Are we bum rushing? The question is, why are cheaters playing with random people? Just play solo or play with your friends. Like, I don't mind if someone has to make the game easier for themselves, but, like, don't join a random lobby. That's another thing. You asked about tips for Dark Souls. There's a lot of elitists that'll tell you how you should and shouldn't play. Like, I'll say the most fun way for me to play is, like, not relying on NPC summons and using, like, melee weapons, but if you want to summon NPCs or, like, use magic, go for it. If that's more fun for you. Like, they have its own type of fun to have, like, summons help you out. And they have quest lines too. But why didn't she want the Wraith Sting? Probably my favorite thing about the Souls games is, like, so many different weapons, and all of them are, like, they have, like, their own fun little, like, you could finish the game with almost any weapon and still have a good time. Including the starting weapon. And then Elden Ring takes that to 11 because it's, like, open world-ish, so, like, you kind of, like, grab almost any weapon right off the rip, you know where it is. This game is different, though. This is, like, kind of like a roguelike take on Elden Ring. And soon they're gonna have, like, a PvP one, like, Fortnite-ish. It's gonna be on the Switch 2 only, though. The Duskbloods. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, though. I didn't like Bloodborne. I'm, like, the only person that didn't like it. And it's also PvP-oriented, which, to this day, Souls games haven't done very well. Dark Souls 1 did it best. Let that sink in. They've had, like, several games after that, and none of them have been as good as the first one. In terms of PvP. Also, literally, the communication you have with randoms in this game is pinging stuff on the map. That's, like, almost the only form of communication. You could also, like, do, like, emotes and stuff, but, like, or, like, expressions, like, here. But, like, they'll only if you're, like, in their field of vision will actually matter. That's cool. I just got shot by that dude. Okay, so what are we doing? I guess I'm the leader, because nobody else is pinging stuff. Fine by me. Oh, he just died. Okay, he fell off his horse. Got Christopher Reeved, I guess. I really wanted to get that, I really wanted to get that, seal and give it to the La Creatura, but physical attack up is it's way too good to pass up. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to take that out right now. Oh, I see what she's doing. She's fighting that other boss that's on the edge. And everyone's kind of just doing their own thing now. But run's going good, and they seem competent enough, so it's not the end of the world. You know, if she just pinged there, I would have gone there. But it's too late now. I'm on the other side of the map. I still have to go there to pick up the drops, but... Let me see if I can get her, Yeah, they took out the boss over there. Still doesn't have better seals. Okay, he's already fighting it by himself. What the hell killed her? Oh, it was probably the crossbow dude. That's what it was. Well, again, she could have just pinged and we would have helped her. But it's kind of too out of the way now. We can't reach her in time. Uh-oh. Well, that went as poorly as it could have. Not have her revive live. I really hope they don't leave. This is still a very good run, all things considered. Yeah, that's what happens when people go off on their own without, like, pinging. Things start to fall apart. I mean, if they're not going to take it... Lady, just ping us and we will come help you. I didn't know she was going all the way over there. Well, the name is Rookie, so I guess that checks out, right? This is such a troll, like, passive. Like, I'm supposed to be the tank that, like, attracts all the enemies and, all the aggro. But the enemies are not going to be aggroing to me as much now. But I kind of have to use this because it's such a good weapon. Once again, all they had to do was ping. How much want to bet one of them's... Okay, I was going to say, how much want to bet one of them's going to die before they get up here? The ulcerated tree spirit, huh? Why isn't... Why is the Revenant not picked up a single item? Huh? Oh no, she's picked up the Claw Talisman, but like, or Seal, but come on. I got nommed. Hopefully we get some fun weapons. Worst case scenario, I use this. My stats aren't, like, good for it, but, like, still does good damage. For the boss of this, for the sentient pest. Specifically to Fartis. That's the name of one of the bosses. It's Fartis. Well, we got America's Hammer again. Boss isn't weak to it, but I don't give a shit. I don't think the boss resists it. I think it only resists magic. Well, how do you like it now that you can't... My teammate just fell off the cliff and died. What a freaking meme. You don't see that every day. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm going for the chest, fuck that. It is very good for our teammate, though. But as soon as I get the chest, I'm gonna go for the bubble. We got Giza's wheel. This is such a good run, it's unreal. Go! I hear stuff, but I don't see stuff. Even more jarring, she didn't pick up the wraiths while walking thing, considering what she's doing. Still hasn't picked up anything. Charged sorceries is kind of useless as a thing, but it is what it is. For my character, I mean. Is he gonna fall off the cliff? I'm gonna laugh. No, he didn't. Okay, they're going the other way. To be fair, they didn't, like, pick up anything from that side, so... Makes sense they would. Who are you people? I could use Marika's hammer. But I want to use this. Oh, reliable. I guess ghosts don't bleed though, so that's unfortunate. Little Tyke better pick that up. Not only is she really good with it, but like good against the boss. Dude, why are you giving me such a hard time? Okay, good. She picked it up. We got another one. They could both use it now. Ooh. Have better stats than mine? Sure does. Attack power at full HP. I got the bongos again. It's so rare that I even get one, but suddenly I got two in back-to-back runs. Where the hell is she going? What the fuck? Why is she so bipolar? allowed to say that? Like, 1 second she's a hell of a team player, she drops me the hammer. Next moment, like, she just leaves on her own, right when we're about to fight this thing. What a weird player. We may actually lose just because of what she's doing. Also, it's like, does she not want the revive from this thing? That's fair, but this person has already beaten the game, and we're fighting a sovereign. I want it. It's not optimal, but I want it. So all of my passives are kind of mid, but I don't care. Wait, what? For a second, I'm like, did she beat that thing? Yeah, that's possible. I like that she has the Sister Frida outfit. Maybe she needs me to have a like giant bowl of soup or something to support her. That's very good. I just got a range damage attack buff. She has almost nothing. Right? The only thing that would be better is if I was like flipping around like I had the cat ring thing from Dark Souls 1. Why did I ping there? That was an accident. Maybe I'll get, this hurts me to do, but also grab a couple of these for our teammate. Even though, like, she does have the fire magic. We've seen her use it, so that's gonna be nice. What the hell are they doing? Oh, she's fighting the hippo. So she's not, like, completely clueless. She's just doing stuff on her own. It is a shame we never got the Dragon Tooth in this game. Abel's signature weapon.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Hopefully they had like a lot more Dark Souls 1 through 3 stuff and not just Shadow of the Erdtree stuff. We'll go for poison resist. Okay. Time to fight the enhanced sentient pest. Oh, and enhanced Libra's coming tonight. The goat dude. That's gonna be madness, literally. Ooh, that's actually very good for me. Oh my god. I have so much, like, maxed ranged weapon attack boost. That's nuts. You turn around? No? Uh-oh. That's what happens as a combination of me being greedy and having no defensive passives. I don't have enough. That was the saddest arrow ever. See, his name is Fartis. Told you. Ah, he farted all over me. Oh, he interrupted me saving my ally. I also have a parasite on my neck. My teammate has to hit me to get rid of it. Could you get rid of my parasite, please? No? I got rid of yours? Cool, it evolved into a worm. Thanks for helping out. Gotta love one-sided team efforts. Did you ever ult? No. She wants to cook the lobster instead. I'm stuck in a lobster. I hate when that happens. Yep. Basically, a third red moth thing appears and starts, like, possessing the bosses and makes them stronger. Does she have the group revive ready? Has she ever had it ready? Dude, don't revive me. Just don't do it. Either she revives me or you guys just keep playing. It's not worth it. Oh, she has a parasite. They both have parasites. That's not a good sign. Dude, stop. Stop. Just go for the boss. It doesn't have a lot of health. I think we lost. Yeah, she still doesn't have a revive, which is weird. That was smart. Dude, stop. Please stop. Just fight the boss. Got rid of his parasite. The least I could do. That sucks. I've never died this much. It's almost entirely because I don't have like any defensive abilities. Even that one magic damage thing I had, I gave it to Sumir. Dude, don't do it. Don't do it, please. It's not worth it, bro. Just wait for our teammate to get her revive. That was embarrassing. Okay, we have to do one more run because that was so embarrassing. Like, I don't even know what to say. Oh, the shifting earth ended. It's fine. We'll do the dogs. But yeah, the normal version of that boss starts off with the butterfly and the scorpion lobster crab thing. And then, like, the moth mounts it. And then, you know, they die. But, like, this version starts with the moth mounting it, and then the spirit comes and, like, possesses one of them to make them stronger. I wonder what Sovereign Libra's gimmick will be. Like, maybe you can't refuse his deal. He makes you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, so this is probably both of their first games because they don't have relics equipped. Okay, that's fine. I'll be the daddy. They probably won't follow my instructions either, so I'll play around that. Everyone starts somewhere, right? This is the only raid where, like, I don't care if someone's, like... It's like they're... I mean, obviously it's kind of... You shouldn't be, like, a sweat lord, but, like... This is the only raid where you can't get mad at someone for, like, not knowing anything at all. Because, like... Or even, like, knowing the bare minimum, because it could literally be their first game. There's a bit of lag, though, so that's annoying. You saw how long it took for the items to come out? Are they heading towards the castle already? Look, as long as they don't leave, I'm okay with it. If they leave, that's tragic. They are. They sure are going for the castle. There's a chance that both of them are in cahoots, like they're playing with voice chat over Discord or something, and I'm the odd man out. That's happened before. Because they're both pretty coordinated with each other. That's an unfortunate secondary effect, but hey. They might be blaming me in voice chat right now for not being with them, but, like... They went to the castle at level 1. Not even level 2, level 1. This is basically like soloing stuff with the bosses having triple the health and stagger health. That's fine. And no connection whatsoever to the others. 100% they're just gonna leave at some point. There's no way it's the bell-bearing hunter, because they would have died a million more times by now. What did I fucking tell you? They're just gonna bash it. Let's see what they were fighting. The other one's gonna leave too in a moment. Watch. Watch. Either is gonna leave right now or is gonna run into the boss, die, and leave. Let me see what the boss was. I'm out of this run because, like, this isn't this is just gonna be miserable. And clearly, they don't want to coordinate. Oh, it's a grafted scion. I'm not reviving someone with 3 bars. What did I fucking tell you? What did I tell you? What the fuck did I say? That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that I was right, not that they're bad at the game. That was a waste of, what was that, 3 minutes? Try again. One more time. And yes, I could have technically continued the run and finished it, but seeing as how we're like not even 20% through the run, it would have been better to start over and do it solo, because then things would give 50% more, you know, experience, and I would have a bunch of like free revives. The only way I'd push through is if we had like the city shifting earth and I got like a legendary worth keeping or something. Okay, so one of them has a skin that requires you to beat the game. Unless they modded the game, that's possible. So funny story, the last 2 cheaters that I encountered were wearing the Siege Ward of Katarina set. And at first that made me very angry, because I'm like, you shouldn't be allowed to do that if you're Siege Ward. He's like the sweetest guy, right? But then I had a revelation. They're playing patches. They're playing patches in Siege Ward's armor. Well, I'm very thankful for this bounty. It's always nice when you get a shifting earth without having to spend your own resources. The exception being the mountaintop, which is honestly worse than the regular map, unless you're fighting either Caligo or Adele. Because of the frost resistance and anti-dragon. So now hopefully you'll get to see how this looks like when you're playing with a group. Of course, if it was more ideal, we would have had like a good starting camp, but it is what it is. Nothing crazy, but it's a nice boost to have. Like I got speared in the face. Feels kind of weird being able to do this run when we're fighting the literal first boss. Or the first Night Lord, rather. Feels kind of unfair to the boss. Not so squirrely now that you have 3 people attacking you, huh? A smart man would have taken the physical damage reduction. I'm not a smart man. I see a rotten great axe, I take it. It's funny because this weapon was complete trash in base Elden Ring because I think it was a dex weapon. Like, it had, like, a E scaling in... E or D scaling in strength and, like, a B scaling in dex or something. But in this, it's absolutely cracked. And it inflicts rot, which is even better. Well, we have a guaranteed run. The sorceress just got her single best staff. I gave it to her. Oh, and she got her best talisman. Calling her sorceress like this is Diablo 2. We may even have time to take out the Revenant. Sure do, and the circle is closer, which gives us more time. Didn't give us anything crazy. I will take that. I should get the max HP, but I want that. We have enough time to take out one more headless dude. Because of the map's placement. Yeah, this is basically when this routing goes optimal in this city. This is what happens. Except usually with more legendaries. Wow, no legendaries, and I just keep getting poise boosts. That's kind of not great. You have time to kill this dude? I don't know. They're coming with me though, so we should be able to. Depends on how squirrely he wants to be. I don't think we got enough time for this, dude. No. They were ready to do it. That's how you know they're real homies. So we got a very good run going, even though I didn't get anything too exciting. I mean, the mage already got her best stuff. I keep changing what I'm calling her. That's not very good for me. Those are weird-ass sounds those enemies make. Well, this is the polar opposite of the last run where we had two completely inexperienced players that did not know what they were doing and had zero coordination, and they rage quit. You can only stack successive attacks hit damage once, so it's good to share the wealth. The other damage reductions stack pretty well, though. And that was more of a kind of recent change. You could stack like a bunch of those before. What the boss here is. Like that. I usually buy that anyway, so it just saved me some runes. Assuming the shop is even there. I don't think it is now. Weirdly, we could do this. Normally, like, doing this on day one's a mistake, but we are so, like, powerful out of our minds. Easy pickings. I'm literally seeing all the successive attacks negate damage this run. Oh, so we're gonna fight Yoda and Demi-Human Queen. Shame. It would have been fun to school the bell-bearing hunter with this team. You know that glitch that they said that they fixed where it doesn't make you keep walking after you use the bird? Or try to use it? Yeah, it's not fixed. That's like the 7th or 8th time I've experienced that after they supposedly fixed it. I always buy the damage negate at full HP if I don't have it. It's so worth it. we just going straight to Astel? Is that what's happening? Looks like it. They took a more, streamlined path than me. Oh, I already had one. Oh well. They do stack, so it doesn't hurt. All I need is taking damage reduces damage. But it's not really necessary because we're fighting the literal first boss after this, I mean. Would have been nice there, though. I think I'm dead. No. That's a surprise. Oh, and I'm out of healing. Right, we didn't, like, grab almost any churches. Oh, that sucks. We didn't get punished. Fine. He's scarlet rotted. He's gonna die any moment. I really shouldn't. He got the Blasphemous Blade. I've only ever gotten that once in one of my earliest runs as the Revenant. Actually, I may have gotten it a second time, but I can't remember. That's how rare it is. So they're going that way. I'll join them. Right, we didn't kill this thing or the dupe thing. Was he just sliding? That's like a desync thing. Oh, this is like perfect for this. That's funny. Ha 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 ha. It's funny, right? I have to laugh. Here's the thing. I don't need successive attacks thing anymore, so I'm gonna go dupe this real quick. I dropped the wrong thing. It's fine. That. There's another way out of here to get there fast, but I don't really know it, and now's not the time to learn it. Oh, did he dupe it? Or did he find another Blasphemous Blade? That is nuts. She dropped the freaking, the Stars of, Ruin thing? Guess she really likes gravity magic. Yeah, I took the last shot. I stole all the credit. Okay, the jellyfish shield would have been the smarter choice. But, I really wanted to improve dodge rolls instead. Not like I have a ton of FP. What do we even do now? Take out Loretta? I'll just follow their lead. This is already a guaranteed run. Even though Blasphemous Blade does, like, bad or not ideal damage to, Gladius because it's fire resist, like, it's still, like, great. I'm gonna move that there for symmetry. Yeah, I think we have more than enough time to take out Loretta. The circle hasn't even started closing in yet. We're like halfway to her and we are all like pimped out. There it is. I'll take the fire damage negation. God, we're such sweat lords. We already basically won, but we're still, like, taking out smaller enemies. Oh, it's gonna be Morgoth. She has Radahn's bow as well. Except she doesn't have the stats for it. That's funny. What's the passives on hers? I wish I had that one. Hey, but this one's pretty good too, actually, because if I do the charge shot, I get damage reduced. I hope it works with it. It'd be dumb if it didn't. Okay. Morgoth's having a bad day.
There is no escape.
I got greedy, but I don't care. Sure, I want to use the skill a bit more. What you guys doing? Oh, I was going to the shop. Good enough for me. I want to be able to use the Rain of Arrows more. I'm not a good person. I kept the Starlight Shards for myself. dog is sour about life. I wonder if they could get me up here. I could just make it rain. She has the same idea. Oh, she got knocked down! Uh-oh. Down, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, barely whiffed. Nice. That was fun. That was really fun. Okay, so one's sitting down, one's laying down, and one of them is posing. Did you guess which one's me? We see how many raids I've done. I think it should be 400 now, right? $401. Wow, almost 300 wins, almost as much as the Spartans. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, for Nightreign, actually. I don't know when I'll play it next time on stream. See what I'm gonna stream next. Either Pokemon Legends Arceus or, yeah, you did. It was, the game where those guys just died to that boss over and over again and left. Unless that didn't count. I think it counted. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace.